In the early 1900s, many post-secondary schools within Canada deemed it necessary for religion and education to be in close solidarity. In its early years, Mount Royal College was, as founding principal George Kirby intended, no exception with its roots planted firmly in Christianity. Upon coming to Calgary, Kirby was appalled by the condition in which Calgary was in. Liquor was readily available to the young men who Kirby thought were the future of Canada, and very few went to church. Upon becoming principal, George Kirby made sure that Christianity's presence was an overarching one in Mount Royal. Academic calendars from 1911 to 1912 revealed the study of the Bible to be required of every student regardless of their program. This study included the life of Christ, memorizing characters of both the Old and New Testament, as well as analyzing Christian evidences and looking at it through a literary lens. Every Sunday evening in the years 1939 to 1940, all students were required to attend a Sunday service with their parents, in which the principal made an address. These church services were often accompanied with meetings done by the YMCA and the YWCA. The Christian note is dominant in all the activities of the college, but is divorced from sectarianism. The policy of the school recognizes that education, without regard for the student's spiritual and moral nature, is wholly inadequate. But, along with the rest of Canadian post-secondary education, something changed. Yearbooks from the 1950s reveal religion to play less of a prominent role in Mount Royal College and in other post-secondary institutions throughout Canada. The once required Sunday evening service was now reduced to a theology club. In the 1960s, the only thing resembling the required religious education from before was an associate diploma for Christian education. When Mount Royal moved to its current location in Lincoln Park, religion played even less of a prominent role. Students in the 1970s only needed to study religion if they were in the humanities. However, there was no chance of majoring in religion since they did not offer it. The Mount Royal today, like many other post-secondary schools once grounded in religion, is a very different school than when it started. No longer based on religion, the school's goals are now focused towards a secular base. Although it has a religious studies program, it is much more diverse and is no longer required of all students.